This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9, and it reads, Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war come. Let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Agagadash. Shalom to the elders wa Akim wa Akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out with the latest escalations heating up over there in the Red Sea. And keep this in mind, I remember I did a sit-down lesson, I say about like 2 hours ago, and it was mentioned about the the United Kingdom and the United States teamed up together of about a potential strike and protecting the vessels and the seashore ports over there in the Red Sea, which the Yemen, which is an Iranian-backed group, was using drones and airstrikes targeting anyone that's affiliated with the United States or IDF, which is the Israeli, of the tanks and ships and vessels over there in the Red Sea, for importing and exporting items and goods, as an example. But it's definitely, I just want to add an additional note to that. But this is a news article that I just wanted to mention of timeofisrael.com. So as I mentioned again, the tensions are heating up over there in the Red Sea. And this is especially with the latest U.S. coalition, because I believe the UK, they recently teamed up with the United States of their coalition and many more other allies as a coalition as well too, going against the Houthi rebels over there in the Red Sea. And it says UK and the United States carry out strikes against Houthis targets in Yemen, officials, according to the officials. This is by Reuters today as of 1:47 a.m. It says an alleged U.S. and UK strike on Houthis rebel site in Yemen on January the 12th, 2024. The United States and Britain has started carrying out strikes against targets linked to Houthis in Yemen. 4 U.S. officials tell Reuters the first strike have been launched against the Iran-backed group since it started targeting international shipping in the Red Sea last year. It says raids were conducted on several Yemen cities in the early hours on Friday. An official from the Houthi movement says American Zionist British aggressions against Yemen's launched several raids on the capital Hadildia, Government Sada, and Damra. Houthi officials Abdul Gabdar al-Mutarda said on X. Bring out some more potential Salakia. See some more news articles mentioning about that. And this is from the Jerusalem Post. This is another article. It says from the Jerusalem Post, it says many British and American warplanes in Yemen airspace report. It says British and American fighter jets are in Yemen airspace. Saudi media reports about 1 o'clock Israel time Thursday night. Their presence was intercepted as a sign of an imminent attack on Houthi targets, which was from a time of Israel. So I'm gonna look at RT.com, see what's the latest reports on that. So as I mentioned again, these tensions are definitely heating up between the United States and its coalition together, going against the Iranian-backed groups over there in the Red Sea. So tensions are definitely heating up over there in the area. And this is a news article from RT.com as of January of the 11th, 2024. It says the UK and US began bombing Yemen Houthis. There were reports of explosions in Sinai, and Hodeida on Friday. The US and UK have launched an attack on Yemen, striking the cities of Sana'a and Hodeida. Houthi spokesperson Abdul Salam Johav said early on Friday. Washington and London has not made any official announcement as of yet. However, multiple British and American outlets report that an attack was imminent on Thursday. Right, because I seen that from a time of Israel, they were saying like a UK and the United States imminent attack on Yemen was just within a few hours. So now we're starting to see the reports coming out. But from the United States and Great Britain, no haven't they haven't made an official word on it yet. But it's reports coming out. According to the article that I'm reading just now. So I'm gonna read it again. It says Washington and London has not made any official announcements as of yet. However, multiple British and American outlet reports that an attack was imminent on Thursday evening, citing anonymous source inside the White House and 10 Downing Street. Now, America, Britain, and Israel are launching raids on Hodeida, Sanaa, Damar, and Sadah. Jarif Jahif said on X, which is formerly known Twitter, "We will discipline them, God willing." According to he mentioned it on X, which is formerly known Twitter. But I'll continue on with the reading. It says there were at least 3 explosions in Sanaa, Reuters reported, citing local witness. Officials known as Ansar Allah, supporters of God. The Houthis declared solidarity with Gaza in late October, reaching to Israel's offense against the Palestinian enclave. They have seen carry out over 20 attacks on various shipping vessels in the Red Sea, a major trade route connecting Europe and Asia via the Suez Canal. Major shipping companies have responded by rerouting their ships around Africa, driving U.S. ports and insurance costs. On Tuesday, the U.S. Central Command announced that the ships has airplanes shot down more than 20 missiles and drones launched at vessels in the Red Sea. It says we cannot have a situation where a major sea route, a major ability to move goods around the world is being cut off by the groups. And we therefore must act. British Defense Secretary Grant Shapps said after the incident. Jahaf responded to the threats from Washington and London by declaring on X that the Houthis will respond to any American aggression and make the U.S. knee and burn its battleships and all its bases and everyone who cooperates with it, no matter what the cost. Right, so now with this latest attack from the United States and Great Britain, expect to see, because you got military bases in Iraq and Syria, best believe these pro-Iranian groups. Expect to see these groups over there in Syria and Iraq to target the United States air bases over there in Iraq and Syria. And I believe there was one article just mentioned that one of the military bases in Iraq was bombed from a proxy of a pro-Iranian group not too long ago from JerusalemPost.com. I just kind of seen that as well too. So yeah, it's definitely heating up over there in Western Asia. That's when that Joel, the 3rd chapter, comes in. Joel chapter 3 and verse 9. Wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Right, and that's what we're seeing over there in Western Asia. And this is continuing on with the reading. It says the world must prepare to hear America's defeat. And I say with all pride, we will tread on American with our feet. And whoever does not know us, the battlefield will know about our strength and strength. Jahaf has said between 2015 and 2023, the Houthis have fought to a standstill in a region coalition led by Saudi Arabia. It says that sought to restore the previous Yemen government to power. The U.S. had backed the Saudis with intelligence and military supplies. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from timeofisrael.com, from the Jerusalem Post, and from the RT, which I'm going to bring that out of the main article that I went to start off the lesson. So right, this was from timeofisrael.com, from TOI staff, and it reads again, U.S. and U.K. strike Houthis in Yemen in the first such response to Red Sea shipping disruptions. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying. With that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'aki and Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.